All right, today I'm doing part 2 of the popular and easy rental items that make me hundreds of dollars a week from home. Hi, I'm Emily. I get paid to party. I run a handful of party service businesses out of my house. Follow along if you would like to do the same thing and make some extra money from home. Okay, so I started a series on the snack machines, and these are some of my most popular party rental items that I rent out of my house on Facebook Marketplace to make extra money every week. And the snack machines are very popular, and you guys wanted more details. So today I'm gonna do the snow cone machine. All right, this is what it looks like. I guess it's technically shaved ice. This is a Vivor machine, and it is technically shaved ice. We call it snow cone. Everybody, I think, gets what I'm saying there. Now, I have 4 different snow cone machines. I believe 2 or 3 of them are Vivor, and then I have another brand. If you want to see any of the products that I use, they are linked at my Amazon storefront at the link in my bio, so you can see the details on pricing and everything about them. Those are affiliate links if you use them. Okay, so I will start renting this out at $50 for the weekend to just rent the snow cone machine. If people want the stuff to make the actual snow cones as well, then I charge a per person, like a per serving fee on top of the $50. And then I have here's all the stuff that I'm gonna put in there with it. This goes for easy transport. I use a big tub like this, which is one of these big 27-gallon tubs. I set down in there. Obviously, there won't be a lid on top because it sticks out, but this just makes it easy to carry because this is kind of top heavy. So I put it in a tub. And then I do buy these IKEA pillows for a couple bucks that I keep in the plastic, and I pack it around the snow cone machine so that they don't topple over in the car. It helps to protect the machine. And then this is the stuff I'm including in there if they pay for the servings. First is the paperwork. There's going to be a warning disclaimer I put on there that lets them know that there's sharp components in here and that it's for adult use only. Kids should not be operating it. The next most important thing is the manufacturer's operating instructions. This is important because if you don't include these, then you are going to get text, calls, or emails all weekend asking how to use the machine, how to clean the machine. So you always want to provide this, and you want it to be the manufacturer's, not like generic ones, but from the manufacturer itself. So whenever I get a new machine, I make multiple copies of the instructions so that I make sure I have a master copy, and then I always suggest laminating them so that they come back nice and you can wipe them down if they're sticky. The next thing I'm going to do is a disclaimer that lets them know that we do clean all the concession equipment between each use, but we suggest maybe they give it a wipe down so that it meets their personal safety cleaning standards. And then the last is the cleaning disclaimer that lets them know that because we are DIY and the items are more affordable, one of the expectations is that they return them clean. And if they come back not clean, then they're subject to a cleaning fee, which some people don't want to clean it and they would rather pay us to clean it, and that's fine. And then this is the stuff that they get per serving that I will put in the tub with it if they pay per the servings. And that's going to be the little straws that have the little scoop spoon thing on the end. They get the cone cups for the ice, the shaved ice. They're going to get a scoop. They get plastic gloves. And then last is going to be the syrup. And we have a few different syrups on here. I usually offer a blue raspberry and some version of red, whether it's cherry, tiger's blood, anything red like that is usually popular. Now, here's the thing. In the state of Arizona, in the beginning I was trying to make my own syrup, and I quickly realized that was A, not sustainable, and B, not legal with the health department. In the state of Arizona, if you want to do snack machines and rent them out and you want to give the stuff to make the servings, you can do it without a license from the health department and permits and all that, as long as you are buying pre-made stuff. It is sealed, completely sealed in a bottle, and it has all of the ingredients and all the labeling still on there. So because this is unopened, I can give this to them, and I am not required to have a permit with the health department because I am not doing anything with the food product itself. I'm just buying it and passing it on. So I would put these in there, and then I charge a per serving fee for however many servings they want for all of this stuff. That's pretty much the gist of it. If you need any warnings or disclaimers, I do have those for sale on my Etsy shop as well for a couple of bucks about the cleaning and the danger and all that stuff. And I think those are important. Even though my rental contract is pretty heavy on liability, you still want those things in there as well, just as an added layer of protection. Okay, ask me any questions you've got.